Fellas, we're back. And if you guys haven't seen by now, if you've been living under a rock somehow, UFC Freedom 250 went down. And in the Pereira versus Gane fight, Gane won by knockout. But as we all saw, he delivered about 15 back of the head shots to Alex Pereira. This is nothing new. I've said this in my multiple prediction videos for Gane fights. We've watched every single highlight of Gane's come from a back of the head shot or some kind of illegal shot. We know this. This isn't anything new. Alex Pereira has been on an absolute tear over social media, posting all kinds of things about this. If it weren't for those punches, it wouldn't be in that situation. It shows a clip, very obvious back of the head shots. Then he goes on to cope a little harder, shows pictures of the actual headshots, which I obviously had on the screen before. Ad for his creatine, level up with Shama. Posted quote from Sean O'Malley as well. This one made its rounds. And then calls for the firing of Herb Dean. He said, you should set an example with him as it's done with the fighters when they ruin the image of the organization. Okay, now, this is kind of a blow up. We haven't seen this from Pereira. We really haven't seen him take it this hard. He's had multiple fights where, you could say Herb Dean did the opposite for him, where there's been some early stoppages, this and that, whatever. It really just doesn't matter what took place in this fight. What's happening now is just a little bit ironic because not too long ago, nobody seems to be talking about this clip of Alex Pereira laughing at Tom Aspinall after Tom Aspinall stops the fight due to an eye poke. We're going to watch it here. Tom Aspinall cannot see out of that eye. He can't see. He tells Herzog he can't see. And then Alex Pereira, after the fight gets called off, shaking his head, laughing in disbelief, like, oh, this guy, just in complete disbelief that this guy would stop a fight because he can't see. Now, this is just a little bit of karma, man. Like, for Alex Pereira to say this and that, like, to absolutely pop off, post all these clips and this and that. Yeah, we know it's illegal. But just a couple months ago, you were the one laughing. You were the one laughing when a guy got poked in the eye, didn't get finished, but didn't finish the fight because he couldn't see. He genuinely could not see. So now you come in, you're getting all mad, and rightfully so. Like, rightfully so, he is mad about back of the headshots, and he has a point. Ciryl Gane is a dirty cheater, and we know this. This is not new. He introduced this to the ref. The ref still didn't step in. Herb Dean, big mistake, obviously. But why is it not funny anymore when someone else's health is on the line? We saw Aspinall almost go blind in both eyes, and he's giggling and he's laughing about it, man. And all of a sudden, when it happens to you, after a jab that did land and did rock you, it's not so funny anymore. To be championing the fact that Tom Aspinall took a way out, it took the easy way out in that fight, and then to come back and then just spam the absolute shit out of this narrative, which, I'm seeing both sides of this because it's not a narrative. Look at his head. Look at the bumps on the back of his head and just watch the clip. We saw 15 back of the head shots delivered by Ciryl Gane. So I understand where he's coming from. But what nobody is talking about is this one right here, where he's sitting there laughing at Tom Aspinall because he can't finish the fight. And I understand this could have been for promo, this could have been for whatever. But when it's someone else's health that is seriously affected, it's funny. And then we come back and now it's not so funny anymore. And honestly, man, Ciryl Gane, back of the head shots. We knew it was coming. We knew he was going to win by back of the head shots if he was going to win. So now we get to see Tom Aspinall fight Ciryl Gane in September, and we get to see Alex Pereira fight Josh Hokett, which many of you saw my video on Josh Hokett at the press conference. I wasn't a happy camper, and I still don't like him, but he got on the mic afterwards. He was a normal guy for a second, said Michelle Obama was a man, and now we're back. So Pereira gets to fight him. We get to see this go down, and we get to see Aspinall absolutely destroy Ciryl Gane as an underdog. So I just wanted to point this out because nobody was really talking about this. I think it is notable. And yeah, we'll see where heavyweight goes from here, man. But just interesting, just a little bit interesting. So I wanted to make a video on it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.